So I'm here today at Purely Pets on the northeast corner of 23 and Shaner. I'm talking to Andy Jacob. So what are the benefits about feeding a holistic diet for our dogs?
The main reason for why we recommend feeding holistic diets is because it more naturally mimics what the dog would eat or the cat would eat in the wild. So more dense meats, organ meats, lower carbs, less ingredients that can cause any kind of issues with the digestive tract.
Fantastic. So if somebody has a high energy working breed, for instance, do you find there are certain foods that do better with high energy, active type breeds?
Yeah, there's foods are going to be based not just on activity level, but age, any other kind of health concerns. But high energy dogs, working dogs, or extremely athletic dogs will require higher fat levels, higher carbohydrate levels because they're getting more carbs to turn in for blood sugar, which is going to give them more energy, more to kind of turn and burn on, so that you're not having protein that just sits there.
I see. Excellent. So are there foods that we could be feeding our pets that would actually cause them to be too energetic or almost where they have difficulties handling the energy because of the products that are in the foods?
And there can be, which is why we always like to try to break down specific issues with dogs, because there are a lot of foods that can have very high protein, although they are ultra premium or seen as top brands in the industry.
Okay.
It doesn't necessarily work for every dog. So you have to find appropriate metabolized energy levels from the food based on their lifestyle. So
Sure.
very high protein diets on dogs that are extremely active, they're going to start putting on weight, putting tension on the kidneys and things like that can cause continuing issues in the future.
Interesting. So alternatively, can dogs be low energy because of the food that they're eating as well?
And it can be. You'll see people say that their dogs always seem hungry, or their dogs might seem lethargic. And so
Sure.
it can be a very large number of things, but a lot of it can be the diet. And it's not that there's a food that isn't giving their required nutrition, but there may not be giving enough. The guidelines on the back of the bags are exactly that, they're guidelines.
How long would you say that it takes to kick in? Because I felt like it was a good 6 to 8 weeks, and I really saw a change.
Any kind of glucosamine chondroitin, anything that's added with the food or supplement can take probably 6 to 8 weeks. Usually a 2-week load time to start actually having the dog feel a difference, but
Okay.
as far as manifesting, it depends on the size of dog. But switching to a new food nutritionally, we always recommend to wait at least an 8-week period so that you can see the dog's body kind of rid itself of what was in the food and then adapt and kind of build for what's in the new food currently.
Well, very, very helpful. Lots of great tips today. We really appreciate your time,
Pleasure.
Andy. I'm excited to get a little look around at a few of your favorite products. But thanks for having us. We really appreciate it.
No problem. Thank
and
you.
We'll definitely be back. I love all the training products that you have, too.
We got quite a few.
Yeah, I'll be shopping today.
Still offering to the drum machine, but you couldn't have a face on my heart.
Lots of great products here, so much to choose from, all kinds of great holistic options. I asked Andy which one, if you could showcase one, which would it be? He couldn't take me here fast enough. What can you tell me about this product?
So this is Open Farm. It's a Canadian company manufacturing 3 grain-free dog formulas and 2 grain-free cat formulas, which are brand new for them. But what really stood out for us when we talked to them for the first time was the amount of transparency they're trying to offer within the brand. All of the meats are humanely farmed, humanely sourced, so it's all free range, free roam between the chicken, turkey, and the pork. And their fish is all wild caught, never land farmed, never water farmed, and it's all seasonal catch. So as the season changes for the whitefish, they're using different fish. And the cool thing that they offer with each one of their formulas is on the back, you can take their lot number, go to their website, input the lot number, and it tells you where each ingredient has come from, including whatever this fish is for the seasonal catch.
Wow, very cool. Very cool. How about treats?
We got a nice selection I can show you.
Okay, that's going to be my favorite. Training treats. Not that I personally eat them myself, but
We do.
you do. We do.
Still offering to the drum machine, but you couldn't have a face on my heart.
So tell me about the I'd rather be with my dog treats.
So I'd rather be with my dog. It's founded by Doug Ratner, who started this line as just a genuine love for his pets, for his dog specifically. One of the most genuinely nice people that I've ever met in my entire life. Really built this from his heart. As you can see, it's all paleo-based treat, so it's very high protein, all meat-based. getting some good organ content to it, so it's very palatable for dogs. We always have bags of these open at the register to kind of sample out with the pets, and even the finickiest of all dogs will come in and take them.
Really?
A variety of options. The trainers are probably our top selling one right now just because of the size. As you know, very soft, very easy to break up, so you just grab a small handful and you can take them on the fly.
I'll be taking these on the fly today. Sold. Thanks for having me.
My pleasure. Thanks
Yeah.
for enjoying a nice little bite with me.
All right, I'm gonna go for it.
Cheers to that.
Oh, sure. Oh. Very good. I like
so
it.
too.
Thanks for having me.
My pleasure. Thank you.
You want to bite?
I'm in.
You gotta try it. It tastes like a grape cake. It's really good.
Yeah.
Try them. It's pretty darn good.